Here we go. Fourth quarter time. Still looking at the Wisconsin defense versus Illinois. We're in a tough position. Down 11. Can we come back? Okay, that's on the offense. Defense, we need to get the ball back to the offense because we need multiple scoring drives, 2 scoring drives here to get back into this. So we need time. Let's see if we can give it to them. All right. 1st and 10. Okay. Pretty decent fit. Let's look at it. Muma can be a little bit more decisive. I mean, once you come downhill, it's really hard to flow over the top. Now, he still gets there, but if he just keeps taking off in that gap, I bet you he gets there cleaner. Okay, 2nd and 4. Okay. Okay, run again. QB keep. Okay. So let's look at this. Gets. Squeezes okay, but it's just he's too flat-footed. He's too slow-footed. Like he can't, as much as he squeezes, he can't be in a position where Altmeyer can take one step and get his outside shoulder. He needs to control that outside shoulder because that's his shoulder. He can't cross over to the inside. Now, he doesn't get any help from in here because, again, down blocks, I'd like to see Muma coming more downhill, attacking there, which would make it easier for him to peel off and help. But we don't get it. 1st and 10, not a good start to the 4th quarter. Okay, motion. Okay, so this is that kind of invert read here. It's split flow. But I bet you at some point they're gonna run jet sweep off of that invert action. All right, let's see how do we fit it. Okay, we had cross blitz. Okay, not bad. Because again, blitzes, we take reads out the window and we just fit gaps. Okay, and we fit the gaps. Okay, 3-yard gain. Not perfect, but doable. Okay, same action. Now we run the inverted veer. Okay, QB power read, whatever you want to call this. Okay, so we're reading. So he's reading and man on the line of scrimmage on the front side. He widens, QB keeps it, falls up behind the pulling guard. Okay, that's the setup. And we're going to get down blocks by everybody, and we're going to get a pull lead on the front side inside linebacker. We're going to double team here to the backside inside linebacker. Okay, so how do we fit this? Let's just double check and see how they use this tight end. Okay, so they arc release the tight end. Okay, so he's not coming in on a down block. He's arc releasing to try to influence the outside linebacker to widen. Okay, so just by that, this is pretty much going to be a keep straight away. Inside backer, where we're lined here, as soon as we see down, we should be attacking straight downhill. Okay, so he should have this gap right in here. Backside inside linebacker. Reading the pull of the guard. We see square pull. Okay, so where he doesn't turn his shoulders, we're working downhill crossed. So crossed and then downhill. We want to basically essentially match his level. So when he gets back to the line of scrimmage, we're there to meet him. Okay, and we're hoping our front side guy gets there before. Okay, safety is here, apexing inside backer and outside backer. Okay, let's see how we fit it. Okay, front side linebacker too wide. Downhill. He's being influenced by the arc release when he should be reading here. Okay, backside backer, not terrible, needs to be more downhill. Because again, he's going to be allowed to turn the corner when we need to meet him on the line of scrimmage. Okay, and again, that little hesitation that allows him to get blocked. Okay, we trip him up. Whose hand gets in there? Hunter from the backside. Hey, this is probably a creeper blitz that he just timed perfectly. But that could have been big because if Hunter doesn't get his hand on this and trip him up, he's going to run up the hash mark for 40 yards. All right, 3rd and 4. Okay, get him in a passing situation. Curious that they passed this here. But so they're running all curls, basically, all hitches. Okay, good pressure by the offensive line. Inside backers, because we're in man, have a little bit more freedom. And this time they just attack. Okay, and that is good feet by Muma coming downhill. Okay, he is the flat defender. QB breaks the pocket, controls the shoulder he has, forces him to cut back, and he cuts into nothing. That's great. Okay, and we stop him. All right, next drive. Okay, we've scored 21-18. Okay, starting to feel a momentum shift. Let's see the fit. Okay, we got a blitz. Yeah, we got Muma coming across on the blitz. And then Chaney's just reading flow. Okay, because all the inside gaps are essentially covered for him. So now he can just read the flow of the ball. And he's right there, excuse me. And Getz is there as well. Good job. All right, 3rd and 7. Again, now getting them in passing situations where, they haven't been successful. 69 yards passing with 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Okay. They show 0 pressure. Getz gets held. Okay. Is that the killer on this? We shall see. Okay. So they are in a 0 look. Everyone's on the line. Everyone's in a gap. And how we read 0 pressure is usually outside of the down defensive lineman. Okay, so we've got 2 down defensive linemen. Everyone here, if they would engage contact, they would drop back in coverage if they read pass. That's usually when you get a look like this. Or they just bring the house. And okay, so yeah, no, they're dropping. They're dropping. They're at least dropping 1. Okay, we need to be better controlled. Now, is this one of those cases where we think Latu got it wrong? I know somebody had asked me to look and see if Latu messed up on plays like this. Let's take a look. Is this Latu's fault? Maybe. Again. I think if Getz doesn't get held, this is for naught. Because the problem with Latu is he's so quick off the ball that I wouldn't consider him the force player. I consider him a blitzer. Okay? Getz is the force player. Okay, so in this case, yeah, Getz is the force player. And Latu is a spill player. And Getz gets held. So no. That, to me, is not on Latu. Let's look at the next one. 1st and 10. Okay, 3-4. Okay, Buck sweep. Fit this one pretty good. Okay, let's go back. Hey, Muma, much better. Okay. Much better. Chaney, how we doing here? Okay. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Chaney comes downhill to his guard. Okay, they kind of cross responsibilities here. Okay, Muma does a good job of continuously moving upfield and laterally at the same time. Zachman does a great job holding up a tackle who's way bigger than him. Nice job. Okay, 2nd and 8, coming quick. Okay, Bartman gets some pressure. Again, I think he gets held there too. Let's go back. Yeah, he gets held a little bit on that shoulder. Okay, they caught him that time. All right, 2nd and 18. Okay, now, again, you're forcing them into passing situations. Okay, let him do this. It's 2nd and 18. Keep him in 2nd and long 3rd and long situations. Okay, let him get hit. Okay, let's see when the pass drops. Okay, not bad. And again, the interior linemen need to be a little bit more under control. Okay, we end up getting basically 2 guys in the same gap because they slip. Because they're running QB draw here. Fine, let him get hit. 3rd and 9. Okay, we're dropping. We're getting pressure with 4, and we get them. That's a coverage sack. Can't see anybody in the back half, but they're dropping 7, and they're protecting with 6. Okay, so 5 in the pattern, or 4 in the pattern, excuse me, and yeah, good job. Good pressure, good footwork here. Nice job by Rodas. Okay. James Thompson as well. It's really good. Okay. And we force him to punt. And here we are, the last drive. Okay, we've taken the lead. Now we need to preserve it. Okay. So coming back quick off of the timeout. Again, hook and ladder. Nothing we can do here. Anything particular. Try to keep them out of inbounds if we can. But again, they have got to go 80 yards in 25 seconds with no timeouts. Let them do all this shit that they want. Just don't let them score. Okay? 2nd and 10. Only bringing 3. Okay, got Allegro, the athlete, the young kid, true freshman, on QB spy. This is the old Michael Vick special that you saw in about year 2, where teams were essentially in dime personnel and they would have either a fast linebacker or a safety just QB spy the entire game and force him to beat you with his arm. And that's exactly what they're doing here. They're forcing Altman to beat Altman. I keep saying Altman. Altmaier to beat us with his arm, which he can't. All right, 2nd and 10. Same personnel. Okay, we call timeout. Make sure that we got the right people in the right call. Okay, they're running the snag release. Again, give them the short stuff. Who cares? 12 seconds to go 52 yards. Let them have it. Okay, try not to let them go out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Okay, bring a little bit of pressure this time. Oh, sorry. Bring a little bit of pressure this time. But again, pressure comes from 5. They're still dropping 6. Just take the top half off of everything. Give them underneath things. And then we get the tip on the line. Even better. All right. Last play of the game. Okay. So we're running 5 underneath. We've got 3 probably standing on the goal line. Coverage sack. But we make the pressure too. That's the difference. You know, it's a drop situation, but we bring 4 and we create enough movement, and we got Chaney on the QB spy. And that's your ball game right there. Okay. Great effort by the defense in the second half. Okay, we'll end it right there. Okay. So all in all, again, kind of like what we said with the offense, this game served as an indication of once we get all our ducks in a row, the system is capable of playing good defense. Again, guys, it's not the system why we're struggling defensively. We run so much of the same stuff we did in years past with run fits and with the box players. We just don't have the box players that we had in years past. And asking these guys to do more, be more complete players, that's a step. But this is a show me year for a lot of these guys. It's why in the transfer portal, we didn't pull a Coach Prime and brought in 40 guys to replace half the team. We brought in guys that we thought could help us immediately and guys who are going to be development pieces that we think are missing. And then we're going to let the guys who are already on the roster show if they can fit what we want to do. And if they can't, this offseason, got our first recruiting class and going to be our first real transfer portal class where we're thinking scheme as an overall. We added players based on a short-term shopping list. Now we've dug deep into the cupboard and see what we got. So this was a good step. All right, so that's taking a look at the defense. Again, sorry if I get in guys' names wrong. I guess more apologies to Luke Altmaier in this game. I kept calling him Altman. Don't know why. But let me know if these kind of videos are something you want to see. Again, I'm not a defensive coach, but I'm a head coach. And I've been calling defense for 20 years. And I might not see the defense so much from the analytical scheme game right now. But I see it from a performance perspective, from a linebacker coach perspective. So that's an insight we can bring to this channel as well. All right. So thank you for watching, and we will see you again after Ohio State with the next video. See you next time.